Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 16 on Project Sunshine. All right. So I think we've gone so far so good on this project. A lot has been done. And today we are on the final stages of the shell of this project, which includes the foundation, the superstructure, the decking, and the roof terrace together with the roofing sheet. I believe you've seen episode 15 where you saw the roof trusses being laid, and finally we put on the roofing sheet, and I'm done with the first phase of the estimate. So here we have KK Prepara, Mr. Boateng, who has finished manufacturing the roofing sheet and it is loading it onto the vehicle to be delivered at site. Okay. I used this KK Prepara because of the quality of the roofing sheet. I have not been paid by KK Prepara company to run an advert for them. I have gone through a lot of companies and I so found their product to be quality, and that is why I utilize them. On your screen is my cousin, Mr. Jonathan Amwa. He does borehole drilling. He has a degree in geophysics and he's good with borehole drilling. He does water treatment, sales of all kinds of pumps. If you need a submersible pump, okay, all kinds of pumps, just contact him. If you want to do a reverse osmosis, if your water is salty and you want to take away the salt content, he needs to do a reverse osmosis. For water consultation, if you want to set up a pure water factory, he's the right person to contact. He will provide a whole setup for you, how much you need to invest to buy all the materials and everything. So contact my cousin and he will assist you in that regard. So hooray! Congratulations to our client, to ourselves, and to the entire team for hard work, determination. You have seen every stage of the project up until now. This is why I'm so proud of myself. You understand? I'm so proud of myself. Mr. Boateng on the screen, that is his number. Contact him so that he can come and do your roofing for you. Okay, Boateng is a wonderful guy. This is a 0.45 deep ocean, wonderful, beautiful roofing sheet. You understand? Everything done perfectly. There are no leakages anywhere. The walls were cut on the edges and the wall sheets were entered into the block work. And so when we are going to do our plastering, we're going to use felt and then do the proper plastering, and there wouldn't be any leakages. My apologies. You understand? So look how beautiful everything looks. Okay, and so the client is happy. Now we're going to move on to the second phase of the project, which I have already started preparing the estimate for, which will be for the plastering, the roof plastering. As you can see, all those areas are the rooftop. We need to plaster all those areas and seal all those edges. You understand? So rooftop plastering, inside plastering and outside plastering. We're going to put up a perimeter fence wall, and that is the next thing we're going to be doing from here. You can see rain gutters putting at the edges. They are dropping down. Our plumber will provide estimate for that, and we're going to do a whole lot of work on this project. So again, we want to say thank you to the client. We appreciate her for giving us the opportunity. Yes, and we did not disappoint. We made sure everything was done to its perfection. So far so good. If you need our services, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do right now is a perimeter fence wall, and this is an 8 plot. Okay, previously she had 6 plot and then she added 2 plot. Okay, so we have in total 8 plot, not entirely 8 plot, because a little bit of, like, let me say 7.5 maybe, but assumably it is 8 plot. And so we're going to put a perimeter fence wall all around. But we have a bit of a challenge. the demarcations are not done properly, and so we are having to go back and forth with Royal Kingdom to come to the site to give us a proper demarcation, because of our clients have paid for it, and she needs to get exactly what she's paid for. You understand? And before, as I'm talking about land, I want to take you to Select Estate. Select Estate is giving you an opportunity to live like a king and queen. You understand? You have a vast majority of land if you want to live so large and have your backyard farming, chicken poop, and all of that. The land is affordable. It's not expensive. It's so affordable. I mean, if you have to buy one land at maybe 100,000 and you can buy 2 plots with that one, what do you think? You understand? If you have to buy a land for 150,000 Ghana cedis and you can get that for maybe 3 plots, won't you be happy? You understand? So contact Select Estate now, okay? And yeah, have a conversation. Let them take you through the various plots that they have available, and so you can make one, choose one for yourself. Okay, the road and everything is so commutable. It's faster and closer to about maybe an hour and 30 minutes to the airport. You understand? With traffic, we can say 2 hours, and that is okay with me. You understand? So contact Select Estate, okay, on the numbers on your screen. Make sure you dial the number correctly so that you don't fall yourself into scammers. Okay, these numbers have been registered and encrypted, and so you cannot make a mistake. That is why I've made it so bold, so you can dial the number and contact Select Estate if you need a land, or share it with a friend who are interested in buying a land. Litigation free, no land guards here and there, no chieftaincy dispute. Everything is clean and fair. All you have to do is get your site plan, get your blueprint, and put up your house. That's all you need to do. You understand? And make sure you get your car. You can drive, head to the airport from wherever you want to go. If you want to go to the mall, it's just a few kilometers away from the mall. You understand? So for me, I reckon you contact Select Estate, and let us develop and become one community in this area. Okay, and the location is Quake Room. It's not far from Kaswa. You understand? So if you're interested, please contact them and you will be amazed. All right, so we are still having an overview on the plot because, like I said, we are having an issue with demarcation. Some of the plots are eating into someone else's plantation, and so if you have purchased a land from Royal Kingdom, I reckon you double check your site plan, check if the dimensions are correct. If it's a 70 by 100, it should be 70 by 100. Whatever dimension you were told and you paid for, make sure that it is saying so on your site plan. And perhaps it might be an oversight. You understand? It's not, probably might not be the deliberate attempt. It might be an oversight, and so it needs to be corrected. And then make sure once you purchase your land, the poles are mounted. You know, you have to pay for the corner pillars. Make sure you get a video to indicate that these plots, your poles have been mounted on the 4 corners. You understand? Yes, you have all the 4 corners, you know, your post, so that it becomes easy when we are going there as a contractor, because I do not do anything about land and I don't want to involve myself into any land dispute with the local people out there and the real estate people. That is not my scope. My scope of work is go in there and make sure the land is available, and then we're going to start building. You understand? Yes, I don't want to have any nitty-gritty with any person, because we are all building in a very beautiful atmosphere and we need to accord respect to one another. I do my job, so I expect the other people to do their job. You understand? It's everybody's responsibility. I don't see why you should transfer your responsibility to other people when you have received money for it. You understand? Yeah, so that is my foreman, Mr. John. He is always at the site, and he is telling us the challenges he faced in demarcating or locating the coordinate of this plot. And so, yes, that is the pineapple plantation. Our plot is eating into that area, and the local guy there standing up there, he's saying we cannot do anything. If not, he's going to call his people. So here we have to refer to our client to send an email to Royal Kingdom for them to come and again demarcate the plot properly so we can put up our perimeter fence wall. You understand? And so at the moment, we are to clear the land. After clearing the land, we need to see areas where the poles have been demarcated. Again, we are waiting for Royal Kingdom to demarcate it properly, and then we can go ahead and start excavation. Okay, so this message is to anyone who perhaps is in phase 3 and is having challenge with their plot. I reckon you talk to Royal Kingdom respectfully, amicably, let them come, put the corner pillars for you as you have paid for, and so we can have a smooth transition. Yes, so that we can also build your house in peace. Yes, for me, that is all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. So probably in our next episode, you'll be seeing the startup to the perimeter fence wall. Once we are done with the perimeter fence wall, we're going to go ahead and start working on the main house, which will be for the finishing aspect. And believe you me, the design is unique. It's beautiful. Where it is situated, you have the opportunity to see a lot of people because it's kind of situated on a little bit of a height on a mountain where you can see Madame Lisa's house down. Okay, when you take your time and watch the video, you'll see you can see Madame Lisa's house down there. You can see Project Ajua and Dennis. Okay, you can see Project Elizabeth, and you can also see Project Danji. From where she is, she can see a lot of people. So just by sitting at her rooftop, man, she can see everybody. You can sit there and say, hello neighbors, I can see y'all. I can see everybody. Welcome on board. Yeah, so it's a beautiful area, and I believe our client will really enjoy it once they move in there. The only challenge I have is electricity. If not, they have to go on solar panels, which is also capital intensive. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've not, and reach out to me if you need my help. Again, my name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions Limited. Okay, reach out to me and I will assist you to build your house. From me to you, shalom. God bless you. Bye bye.